Hello, guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens. It's Diva Sawanya with Turn Up Tips. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you? Okay? I'm doing swell. And we are here today. Our edition is specializing on St. Patty's Day. Of course, that is this weekend. But we wanted to give you guys some great drinks, some turn-up tips that you can use if you are at home drinking responsibly. You can turn out your friends on some great Irish cocktails. And yes, I am mixed with Irish. A lot of people say, yeah, or especially dark Irishmen say that a lot. Well, I'm Native American, Black, of course, African American, and Irish. My great-grandmother was half and half. So every year, I will go out and get my green beer, go ahead and get my Irish shot, get my black and tan. So I'm going to give you a few drinks today. We're going to talk about the tropical dew. We're going to do the black and tan. We're going to do the black velvet. And of course, we're going to do an Irish shot one before we go. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is the tropical dew. It's a real tasty drink. It's fruity. So I'm going to go ahead and get my cocktail glass here. Basically, it's going to require pineapple juice and, of course, your trusty Tullamore Dew whiskey. Now, you guys know I love my Crown, and usually it calls for Tullamore or Jameson. These are one of the best whiskeys to use. And you're going to use a squeeze of lemon and ice. That's all. All right, so let me show you how to get that baby together, okay? So we're going to get our cup. It calls for 1 part, and usually 1 part is like a cup when you're talking about it. So I usually do a couple shots. Now, you know me, and if you're like me and you like to drink, you're gonna jazz it up a little bit. So let's do this here. But I want to do it right so that folks that don't know and want to impress their friends will know what to do. So these are just teaspoons, okay? We're trying to get up there. Let me just do it this way. Yeah, okay. So 1 part whiskey, okay? Then we're gonna go to trusty pineapple juice. Can't go wrong with that. And I have my measuring cup. So we'll go up to a half, which is equal to another 1 part pineapple. Really simple, guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens. Then, of course, we're going to take a squeeze of lemon. Okay? Squeeze your lemon. My hands are already washed, and I have cut my stuff, got it all prepped up for you, because I try to keep my shows, 15 minutes, no more than 20. Okay? And so now you want to kind of get that in there where it sets for a minute. Let the acidics jump in there. Put a little soda. And it's just like your club soda. Stir it. Don't shake it. Stir it. Okay. And I have my ice here. Okay. Gonna pour it real slow. Why? Because you want it to set. Okay. Excuse me. And we will garnish that with a lemon, I think. You can do lemon or lime, wedge. Simple. All the drinks that I'm giving you today are really simple, really easy. But when you're having a party, an Irish party, a St. Patty's Day party, you want to offer a drink that is relevant to the holiday, right? Like the green glass, of course. That there is a tropical dew. It's very easy, very simple, very refreshing, okay? So we'll set that there. You know how I do it. Moving right along. Let's do something really simple. This drink right here only takes about 3 minutes or less. It is called a black velvet. I don't even do the recipe for that. I just like to make sure I have everything on tip so I can see what I'm doing. But the black velvet, just basically all you need is champagne and, of course, your Guinness. if you are celebrating St. Patty's Day, if you are Irish, okay, or you are entertaining Irish folk, you better have some whiskey and you better have some Guinness stout beer. So that's just what it is, okay? So let's go ahead and get a flute. But if you have a lady and you want to entertain her, or a lady kind, okay, we don't discriminate over here. You want to make it cute and fun, get you a nice flute, okay? So simply, it looks like you did more than what you did, okay? You take your champagne that's chilled and you flute it about halfway there, okay? Excuse me. And all you're gonna do, take your Guinness, slowly pour it because of the fizz. It's gonna bubble. And that, my dear, is a black velvet. It doesn't really take much to make that drink. Now you can dress it up with a berry or two. I do. Just to make it nice and sexy. Black velvet. See how quick that was? Boom. There you go. So you've got your black velvet. It's really simple and it's very tasty. Actually, the Guinness kind of brings it down. Like, a lot of people don't like the sweet from the champagne, so it settles and settles, but it'll sneak up on you. Don't get it twisted, okay? So I am really excited about an Irish shot. I always ask for an Irish shot. It's traditional for a lot of Irishmen. When we go to on the holiday, the 17th, you go to the bar, you want a shot or you want a black and tan. Those are usually the thing, or Irish coffee. So we got our mug here, okay? What you're gonna do is just simply pour your beer. You do want to tilt your cup and your mug, excuse me. The reason you do that is because there is foam, just like any beer, but I like to make sure that I tilt it a little bit there. I might even put more than I should have. Usually it's about a half a mug, a chilled mug. I had this in the freezer. Here, I'm gonna move this out of the way so you guys can see. And I'll put that back after. Okay, I just want you guys to be able to see how I'm mixing this, okay? So the shot is really fun. So we'll put this to the side. Get your shot glass, okay? Usually I get a bigger one than this, but this is just an average size shot glass. All right, so what we're gonna do, take your Baileys. Or, you know, any type of Irish cream you like. I'm using Baileys today. So we take it about halfway, okay? And this is a great game. It's a shot. People come in, they chug a lug. They want to do a shot. You know how a lot of people do, they put the chasers in there and they do the cinnamon fireballs and things of that nature. This is an Irish shot. So we're gonna go ahead and get our, here we go. The trick to this, you guys, is that you're going to pour it very slowly into the shot glass over a spoon so that it'll layer. I hope I can do it right. I'm doing it rather fast. Ah, it didn't layer. This spoon didn't do right. But what I was getting at is that you don't want it to fully blend, but what you do is you take your shot. This is what you do with your beer. You take this and you take your shot and you drop it in. Yeah! See that? Do you see that? And then, of course, what do? You chug a lug. Wow, that is an Irish shot. Moving right along. Okay. Last and not least, we do have the black and tan. And let me see here. That spoon that I had wasn't my friend. So I'm gonna try another spoon and see possibly if we can do it. Usually it's actually a bar stirring spoon, which has a long stem. I'm gonna have one for you guys later. But the black and tan is usually an IPA, or I'm gonna use Coors. That's what I have. So Guinness all the way down there, you want to layer it up again. So this is what I meant about the spoon. It may not do it this time, guys. We're gonna see. I'm talking about slow. For color. You see how it's getting light on the top? Yeah. Okay, it's not as light as I would like it. I see it. But generally, the point of it is that you have the mixture of the dark Guinness stout beer at the bottom. Maybe I like to put a little cup on the bottom because I've been doing it for so long. And then you actually layer it with the light IPA on the top, which is a heavier stout. So we're gonna do that again on Turn Up Tips, and I'm gonna make sure I have an IPA. But still, this is a black and tan, however you mix it. So you got that there. So what I wanted to do last but not least, usually I only do 3 drinks, and I have the Tully Tonic. And the reason you see the shirt on me, right? Okay, I am not currently an ambassador for Tullamore Dew. I basically used to pour drinks for different alcohol spirits as a model. So that's why I had the t-shirt. So I want to make sure I represent. Anyhow, let's go ahead and do the last cocktail. I really think it's good because a lot of people, you know, gin and tonic or whiskey tonic, and it's really good. Let me get a different glass for you guys. I'm gonna do this for you. So we're gonna do 2-part whiskey, which is like, I would say 2 shots. I mean, Shalana's gonna help me drink this stuff tonight, you guys, because I can't do it all myself. Here we go. So 2-part whiskey, 3 parts tonic water. All these drinks are really simple, really fast. It doesn't cost you to do a whole lot. You're just gonna take an orange or a lemon or a lime, garnish that, but you wanna stir this. I'm gonna stir this in some ice here for me. There you go. And then how you garnish that is however you like. You can use an orange, you can use a lemon, you can use a lime. I like to squirt a little in there. Or you can even have fun with it. Just do this. Wow. Look at that. Look how fun and exciting that looks. And it's really just a fizz drink, a seltzer. So we got that. We have the black velvet. So you have the Tula Tonic. Let me say it right. We have the black velvet. Okay. We have the Tropical Dew. And I should have given you a little pineapple on that one, which I'd like to do because since it has pineapple in it. Boom. Let's do that. That pineapple feel. Okay. We have the black and tan, which I love, and I'm gonna sip it. Yeah. I feel it. Okay. Okay. Make sure you guys can see all these lovely cocktails that I got for you tonight. Make sure I do not spill it. My table has it's custom made wood, so I don't want the layer the Bailey is at the top. So it's gonna look kind of milky. Yeah, so generally, guys, girls, ladies, and lads, kings and queens, I've given you 4 drinks, but I usually give you 3. But what I wanted you to know is that I definitely want you to drink responsibly, but celebrate whatever culture that you love, and, you know, have fun with it, play with it. You see me with my hat, you know, things of that nature. I just try to make sure that if I'm at home, I'm enjoying myself with any type of, I'm very festive. A lot of people are not festive, but it's okay. You don't have to be. But what you can do is make sure that you are entertaining your friends, you're drinking responsible, you're being responsible, you're at home. So, Black Velvet, Tropical Dew, Black and Tan, and then we also have the Irish Shot. And what is the last one? Oh yes, the Tully Tonic. Please replay it if you need to. I'm going to always post the recipes there because I try to make sure that I'm within my time. I'm at 16 minutes. I did great today. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Turn Up Tips loves you. And once again, don't get none on you. It's your girl, Diva Sawanya with Turn Up Tips. Nobody told you they love you. I love you. Enjoy yourself. And guess what? We will be going live on YouTube. We will be going live on Facebook and Instagram television. We're about to launch a few things. I can't say it yet. I know I say that every time I talk to you guys, but I'm so glad that you guys are sticking with me. But hey, it's greater later, excuse me. New lights. Anyway, enjoy your Friday. Cheers. Drink responsibly. And happy St. Patty's Day. From your girl, Diva Sawanya. Turn Up Tips. Bye. I've always been partial